Oh, there we go. Can you hear us? I think it live. I don't know. Can you hear us?
Hi everybody, I'm Chef Eula Jean, the Bean Queen, and today we have something really, really special for you. It's going to be something super easy. You can make it in about 20 minutes. It's going to be good, it's hearty, and I don't know if you got the ingredients, but guess what it is? It's tomato soup. Famous tomato soup is real easy to make. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn a little bit about the tomato. Did you know that the tomato is filled with lycopene? It has beta carotene. It has all of these different antioxidants that can help you when what you can fight a cold with it. It's got vitamin C in it. It's got vitamin B in it. It's got all of this good stuff. And then when you put it in the soup, get all of that nutrition in the soup. That's what we're gonna do right now. Okay, so we're gonna start off. Did you get your tomatoes? We have all different kinds of tomatoes here. We got some cherry tomatoes, we got some heirloom tomatoes, and they're all diced up in here. And we also have some plum tomatoes, really good. Some sun-dried tomatoes. And we're gonna put these on at the end. We're gonna put these in, we're gonna chop them up, and we're gonna saute them with some garlic, and we're gonna put them in at the very end. We also have some, my favorite, fresh parsley. We got some garlic, red onions, and we're gonna start. So we're gonna start off by taking some of these roasted tomatoes, and we're gonna just put these into the blender. I'm gonna put them in the blender, and they won't take long. Now you can do this two ways. You can bake these, or roast them like I did, or you can warm yourself a pan up, like we're doing now. Warm this pan up, and we can put these tomatoes in here. And this is the quick and easy way to do it. This is the way I like to do it because it takes less time to do it. Put these tomatoes in here, turn the heat on. I'm gonna use some of this garlic and spring onion. I'm gonna just let it cook. So two different ways you can do this. Okay, so this is the first way to bake it. Bake it and put it in the oven, let it roast. Now, if you want to cheat, you can also use some tomato sauce, pour it in a pan, put these ingredients in it, throw it in your Ninja, and that's the cheap way. But we're going to do it the long way too. Okay, so you hear that sizzle? You got that sizzle on, and we're going to let these tomatoes cook and get all of the juice out of them. We're going to add the garlic. We're going to add some of these red onions. No, I'm not burning my hand. I'm used to this. Just let that cook down some. And then we're going to put some fresh parsley in it too. Now, for New Year's, you probably had turkey just like you did for Thanksgiving or some seafood. So I thought that it would be nice just to do some soup, a simple soup. But you know what? People usually like eating soup when it's cold outside. And we've been getting some good weather. So I don't know if you want some soup, but that's what we're going to have today. We're going to have some of this parsley over here. Chop it up real good. Smells good too. You in the mood for some soup, cameraman?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. We're gonna chop this up real good. And then we're just gonna put it in here. This is approximately what? 3 tablespoons. And what I did, in case you all want the correct measurement is, I used a cup. I didn't measure it. I just put a cup of early tomatoes, a couple of plum tomatoes in here, and so now we're gonna stir this mixture up. And it smells really, really good. And you don't need a whole lot of salt and pepper in here. You just need a little dash of it because the tomatoes is gonna give it an acidity flavor. It's gonna put some acid in there. We're gonna put some pepper in here, and I'm gonna use some, what is it, Italian seasoning. See how quickly these are cooking up? So you're getting ready to get some tomato soup right away. You see how it's cooking up? Almost done. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get some vegetable broth. You can use chicken broth if you want to. You can use a crab broth. It depends on what flavor you want. But we are going to use a vegetable broth. And you can do two things. You can use the immersion blender, or we're just going to put it over here in the vitamin. Isn't that easy? Let me get back around here. Let you all see how pretty this is. Looking good? Can you see it? I'm just gonna let it cook down a little bit more, and I'm gonna add a splash of avocado oil. You can use avocado or you can use olive. Okay, and a little dash of Italian seasoning. That means that it has everything. It has oregano in it. It's got some sage. It's got some basil, rosemary, all rolled up in one. This is one of my favorite dry seasonings. Just a little bit of that. Now, I'm gonna let that cook down for a little bit. But another thing that I wanted to tell you is, when you have this tomato soup, when you have this original tomato soup, you made it from scratch. There's other things that you can do. You know, I always like to give you a 2-for-1 deal. So you don't want to just use the tomato soup by itself. Of course, you can utilize some of these red beans. These are my red beans, and it also has the red kidney bean in it and has the red lentil in it. So you would cook this down in a crock pot, and you would use this tomato soup as the base. Doesn't it sound good? Yeah, that's all you have to do. So you can use the tomato soup that I cooked right here, and then you can put this in a crock pot, put those ingredients in, and you have another soup, a whole nother level. And if you want to make a chili out of it, all you would have to do is to add the quinoa to it. Quinoa, lentil, red beans, tomato soup. Easy. Easy as it gets. Y'all learning some real good stuff here. Okay, so let's take this, put this in here, and rain broth. I'm gonna take this spoon. I don't know how easy this is. We're gonna put this soup over here. I don't know if you all can see me. It smells good though. So who's gonna be the taster in here? You? Gonna be the taster? Mm-hmm. So is anybody following this recipe with me? Is there been anybody in the chat? Can anyone hear me? I don't see anything. So hopefully they can hear me and they can see me. I hope it's on. Put all this in here. And this is a real easy way to make a tomato soup. So after you get all of those ingredients together, we're going to pour it in here. Put our top on. And pour it out. Oh, we may need to hit that switch over there. 1 second. Un momento, please. Okay. Ooh, smells really good. So then I'm gonna just put some of these dried tomatoes in here. Put the rest of these in here. I was hoping that I was gonna get a little participation from our audience today. I was hoping that you all was cooking along with me. But if you're not this week and you do tune in, please get the recipe because it should be on the website where you just pick up and get all of the ingredients, and so we can interact and we can talk about what we're going to cook. I think next week we're going to do the chicken salad, the holiday chicken salad. That's okay with you? Something burning? Wow. So anyway, and there you have it. Nice tomato bits. Gonna plate it up in a few minutes. It was just so easy to do. Like to have a little consistency, a little thickness. Look at that. And look at how easy it was. It was less than 20 minutes. Put a couple of these on here. Tomato bits. Who's gonna try some? Kevin, come try it. It's nice and savory as an assortment. It has the best color too because it's a mixture of all of those different tomatoes that we had. And if you want to, you can put my favorite, some coconut cream in here. We got my favorite food taster, Kevin. Come on over here, Kevin.
Okay.
Let him see you.
Oh.
Come over. It's Kevin. He helps me out. He's my sous chef.
Mm-hmm.
You like?
Yes, all the ingredients. Mm-hmm.
You heard all of these ingredients.
Good.
You're supposed to kiss the chef. You're supposed to kiss the chef. He's afraid.
Yes. Good.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna try?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's a spoon.
I heard about this though.
I know.
What's it?
And everybody, that's what we do. Like I said, this soup takes no more than 20 or 30 minutes. And because I already did all of the chopping and roasted the vegetables, didn't even take that long. So I want to thank you again for joining Eula Jean, the Bean Queen in the kitchen. And I look to speak to you and see you next week. Same time, same Bean channel. Talk to you then.